Hello everyone, I'm back, and I just wanted to kind of show you what I've been up to. I took a couple of pictures, and I have a couple of things here to show you. So I have been up to organizing my entire home, and I have to reorganize my scrapbooking stuff, my area or areas in my living room that I have my crafting items in, because with all the purchases, everything overflowed. So I am going to have to redo all of that. But this time leave space for it to grow. Now, I took some pictures on my phone, and these containers are from Walmart. They were about $2.50. They're flip-top containers, and which means that they are attached on one side and you just flip them open. I just said that because some people might not know what that means, because honestly, if I didn't read that on the label, I wouldn't know what that meant if someone had said that on their video. Anyways, I labeled them, used the Target labels that I had bought in another haul, and used just a marker, Sharpie, and wrote extra notepads. The bottom one is full. The top one has room to grow. So those are labeled and put away in my closet shelf. And then here is my couple of cabinets in my kitchen. Not all of them are done, but I'm just showing what I have done. And this is the vitamin spot. So the small bottles of vitamins go into the little basket, and it does have, I did use a tag. I cut the tag to fit the basket, and then I used a label and put vitamins, tied it on there with some yarn, and then the little bottles went in the basket and the big bottles went behind the basket. So that way when you first look at it, you don't see the big bottles that are not organized into a container. All you see is the pretty little blue container. So in the next cabinet, as you can see, there's another blue container here. So the vitamins and medicine are in blue containers, and the food items are in green containers. So there's some extra cups, there's some medicine, and then there is some food items in that one, and it's labeled baking, and I don't know what else I put on there, but that's for baking. And then plates, bowls, some cups. Here is the pasta, that's labeled pasta, and then the ones that didn't fit in there are of course on the side. Oops. And then on the other side, right here, I put the items that we take out like every morning or at night, you know, coffee, stuff to make coffee with. So like sugar, cocoa, and the coffee, but the coffee and sugar are not sitting in there right now, but that's what goes there. And then the second shelf up here has tea. I took all the little tea bags out of their boxes and put them in a Ziploc bag, and so they would all fit in this tub, and it's labeled tea. And then this one is labeled snacks. So any snacks that come in boxes, if they're individually wrapped, they get put into this container, and whatever is not individually wrapped, if it has already been opened, it gets put in a Ziploc bag and get put in here. So there's no ugly, messy cabinets going on here. So that is what I've been doing so far. Next is and I took my drawer out of my night table because it's really dark. I tried to put the camera over it when it was in the thing, but you couldn't see anything. So I just went ahead and took it out so I can show you how I organize, since I do fill out my organizer at night in my bed, I just went ahead and did my drawer with all my stuff. So here are the Dollar Tree containers, the blue food containers that have these clips on the side that close it really well. And then I use these labels that I got at Big Lots for 50 cents. And this one's paper clips. And that just sits there. And then over here, here's a smaller container, and it's if you remember, I call mine a Fofi. And the tabs and magnet clips are in this one. And then this one says small Fofi notepads. So I just took all of those out of the package since I do use those more often. Put them there, and then here's this little basket thing that I got in the kitchen section at Dollar Tree. And it has my reinforcements there, my index cards, which I have another pack of index cards that are really, really cute. They have polka dots on them that I'm going to put in there. I just haven't gotten them yet. And then here's some little notepads. Here's some of those little library pockets I got at Dollar Tree. Some more reinforcements. And then some of these little flags. Post-it notes. So that is what is in there. And then here's these little self-stamping cute little stamps that sometimes I use in my organizer as well. And then here is another container. It has glue and or sticky dots. It has my hole punches, my scissors, some those markers that you use to color in on the stamps. When you can't use a stamp pad, you can use the marker. So that is what's in there, and whiteout. So this is my tools. There's a couple of tools that are not actually in there right now. And then these stamps here, I use these more than any other stamp in my organizer. Especially this one. This one is the one I use the most because it fits perfectly on those little tiny square sticky notes. The smaller ones, that is like the perfect size for that. So I use this a lot. And like sometimes when or on a sticker, when I want to write on a sticker, I just color in the lines right here, these 3 lines, with the black ink marker, stamping marker, and I color those in and just stamp the lines on the sticker so I could write on it. And then this is my France, Paris notepads here. I'm trying to open it. And I haven't gotten to use these yet, so I decided to keep these in the drawer so I can use them. So that is what I have done with that drawer. And I still have one more of these that I haven't used yet, but so far I don't have anything to put in it. But I still have it, and it's in with my extra notepads. So when I do find other items to put into it, I can label it and stick it right on top in here in my drawer. So there's that. And then the last thing here is the this is a suit storage bag to store suits in it. And on this I picked up from Dollar Tree, and I had seen a video where she talked about putting your what are these called? Blankets in it, so they don't get dusty and stuff as they're being stored. Well, like I said before, I had a big container, kind of a big container, and it was full, and there's nothing else that can fit in there, but I didn't want to buy another big container because I don't have the room for it, and it's just too much. So I went with this idea. So there's the hanger, the blanket is on the hanger, and it fits very well, and hangs very well in the closet. And just, I don't know about, Walmart ones or more expensive ones, but this is from Dollar Tree. So I was very careful sliding the blanket into it because, and I think my husband said most of these come where the zipper only goes halfway. So you need to be careful so you don't bust the zipper or rip the plastic. But that was a really awesome idea, and I absolutely love it. So that is my what I've been up to, my organizing that I've been doing, and that is pretty much it. And my next video will be a haul video, and it will have crafting items because I got some really good deals today, which I want to share with y'all. So thank you so much for watching and commenting, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.